What's up, guys? It is your boy Conrad Vallon, and we are here in the happenings. I'm gonna mute this because I don't know that's gonna get me copyrighted. In Pokemon Pathways. Now, this is technically an episode 1 Redux, and also slightly gonna be an explanation of how the system within this game works. Because, ironically enough, the Pathway videos are booming, and Papa Conrad's happy about that. But there's also a shit ton of new subscribers. Now, if you're seeing this low game info, keep note, I decided to go play Pokemon Pathways a bit ahead of everybody else. Don't worry, I have like a bunch of stuff preamble before that, but let me just set this up. Alright, now it's at 10:11. But basically, what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be going over, I'm going to try to be going over what the other systems or places are going to be, or rather, how do I put this? Basically, there are six stats that are there, which we'll see as we go through. Okay, that's a bit too loud. I put it down to 6. I don't know how that's going to come into the audio, but let's hoop. You'll be required to answer a series of questions that will allow us to evaluate your eligibility into our school. Before we begin, this is just all the stuff that you do need to read, but anyway. In order to identify, you will need some basic information. What's your gender? I'm a die. Isn't your name? Conrad. Yes, my name is Conrad, and that is valid. It is so weird hearing... man, this is like a weird feeling. You know how your headphones are always blasting on one side? Like when you have those wired headphones, headphones. I'm talking about those ones with the small wired headphones that you always had when you were listening to music, and one always broke, and you're just like, God damn it, why'd you have to break? Yeah, that's what happens. Okay, so what is the most what's nice to you the most? Love. Partying. And now I'm gonna go with Professor. I'm gonna try and go for a charm but intellectual stats. Rejection. I will go with an Alakazam. Oh wait, I should have gone with chart. No wait. Hold on. Okay, so now, ironically enough, what I normally always go with is Skill Master, because that's the goal of every Pokemon trainer in this world. Char and Lucario, that's what I can remember. Now, normally what I always get would be a high amount of skill and a good amount of intelligence. Meanwhile, charm and strength are literally zero. Now, I'm going to, hopefully, we get to see what charm does soon. Anyway, let's just go here. Why don't you get some rest since it's late? I'm sure you'll have an acceptance later on your computer by the time you wake up. Sweet dreams. Thank you. Now, yes, I wish to sleep. Where am I? Now, this is a dream sequence. Mom! I'm stepping on our mom's corpse! Had a good night's sleep? Who are you? What happened to Mom? You'll pay for this! Oh! My dark aura? Okay, now this is the thing. You now notice that there are most likely, those are 3 answers. Let me tell you something. If you focus more on your mom, your light aura increases, but rather I focus on the anger and hatred and wrath, but my dark aura increased. Now, you, the viewer, are most likely wondering, why is it that your dark aura increased? Why is it that dark aura increased? This is the interesting thing here. Okay, You know how there's basically this concept of light and darkness. If you played Kingdom Hearts, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Basically, if I pick positive, wholesome, good route answers, such as, oh, what happened to my mom? Oh, I'm gonna help this poor woman walk across the street. I'm gonna go get this lily pup to a better home, all that stuff. I'm gonna be looked at as someone with a positive or wholesome aura. Meanwhile, if I have a more edgier persona, basically, man, if any of you read Tokyo Ghoul or watched Berserk, or I wouldn't say the Fate franchise is edgy, but there are some characters that have very dark backgrounds and also have a very dark persona or character to them. Would that work for you guys to understand? Basically, you would have an increase in the dark aura, and what I mean by Berserk, I mean Black Swordsman arc. Yeah, I think Black Swordsman arc is a good example of dark aura because Guts in that era is a very dark aura. But that's what I mean by dark aura. Hence why your dark aura increases. Now, what does these stats do? Well, let's just say if you're more a positive, wholesome, outgoing person, a lot of people with positive auras are going to be attracted to you. Meanwhile, if you're which will lead you up to more positive routes. Meanwhile, if you have a darker aura, those positive routes will be locked off to you, but the darker routes will be opened up to you as well. Who's going to stop me? You? Are you angry? Are you going to kill me? Will anything be able to stop you? I wonder. What? What a strange dream. Oh my god, that is literally blaring in my right ear. I should check my computer for any mail. Unfortunately, even though you failed the written exam, you passed the entrance exam. Wait, really? How bad did I fail? I always failed the written exam. I wonder if there's a way to pass. I'm joking. They're most likely that's the same thing for everybody. So even if my intelligence was like at the top, I most likely would have still failed. Mom, I got my acceptance letter. Oh, thank you. Bye. Alright. I'm not reading the dialogue or text. I'm just trying to show you guys what the hell is going on. Alright. Now. The ironic thing is now we, from this very moment, can now explore. Now you may be thinking, but Conrad, there's only like 1, 2, 3 buildings. And that guy that needs help. Now, here's the thing. If you notice that it's lagging, but just ignore it. Here's the thing. If I had a good amount of strength, I could help him. But, watch. Hey, could you give me the next action here? Oh, sorry, kid. This might be too heavy for you. I can handle it myself. Now, sadly, I can't help him. Why? I don't have a lot of strength. Remember, I picked a more charming, more charismatic, intellectual build. So my charisma, my strength, and my skill are borderline trash. Trash. Meanwhile, my charm is immensely high. But I want to try something. You see, the ironic thing is that in this game, if I were to pick a violence option here, I get screwed over. But slacking out the arcade, he talks on break, but his break ended an hour ago. Sure, I shall go get him. I'm not sure I know who you are. Alright. Sure. But, first off, even that simple interaction is already a sign of me, my stats increasing. But, let's first talk to this man. Normally I have a sorry Pokemon lineup for being trained IQ, but I can tell that the only reason you were late is probably due to studying too late, right? I remember those days when I was your age, good times. I may not have any Pokemon to give, but this one, you. So, now, this is the interesting thing. If you remember, I have in total 3 charm and 2 intelligence. Now, most people you are thinking, oh, so it was not likely your intelligence that did that. No, because in my previous run, I had a high amount of skill and a good amount of intelligence to back me up. But this guy did not give me anything. But I think I know the reason why. My charm was a lot higher as well. Hell, which most likely got him to favor me into giving me such an item. I think that's what happened. Now, what I plan on doing next is a little bit orthodox. You see, if I'm sure you've watched like HTV's video, he most likely went to this guy and fought him. The police officer interacted. Yeah, lost catch of time here. Thank you. Now, this is my uniquely in. Alright. Thank you. Oh man, I don't know if this is gonna work. Because I can get a Mew card if I do this right, but... Ah, that's what happened. She's undefeated. I don't think anyone will talk to her. Alright, gotta beat my high score. That's weird. She won't talk to me. She saw and I don't hear her out. Alright, sneer him off. Front. Assert your dismay. Alright, now I... Alright. Defend. Precise. Precise. Oh shit, that was bad play. Precise. Oh shit. Ah, shoot. I need to hit the road and fast. Freeze. Damn it, I got it. Alright. Now, here's the thing. The moment they catch me, I'm gonna be... Go! New save. Now, again, dang it. I thought that what was gonna happen was that because due to the fact the police officer being there, he was gonna do his job and book me. But I guess him no longer being there means that the shift and change of events has occurred. Meaning, yeah, he's no longer there, but I'm still gonna very much get punished. Also, it seems like it's like I couldn't complete the quest of complete the quest with Alex. Alex? It's again, I don't know why. I think I know why though. I think I don't know why. It most likely has something to do with my skill. You know, that other thing that I didn't bring up. Oh yeah, that was a secret quest. Again, I was able to stop her or take her out, but yeah, we kind of fucked up. Or rather, it's not that I fucked up. It's more or less I pulled a stupid. Now, the good thing is that I got here on time. Got here to the ship on time. Otherwise, the school would have most likely been informed of me and my behavior, and now they would have already had a red mark on me. The good thing is I got here and I was able to prevent myself from getting marked. Oh shoot! Wait, really? The orientation's already started. Holy crap! The rest of us. Now, these are ironically enough all your mentors. Again, I would like to go. I'm basically blitzing through all of this to get all these explanations done. I'm sorry. Oh, you must be here for the orientation. Grab a seat and wait to arrive. And P.S. Don't sit with those two. Back and trust me. Sorry. It seems like my stupid antivirus program decided to blare up again. Now, here's the thing. Even now, oh shit. Now you're given the choice to sit. You can sit between those two inconspicuous characters, or listen to what the blonde girl just said, and sit right here. In my first playthrough, I did do what she told and sit there. In my second or third or fourth or fifth, I sat with those two. I'm gonna show you guys what this is, because I'm betting most of you sit behind those two because you found them to be funny. Hello, I say Miss Satoshi Yamamoto, but please call me Principal Yamamoto. But please, before we get into it, school, we have powerful trainers, intellectual professors, famous coordinators, and high-skilled champions and masters sat in that very same seats with you. The session recorded the code case, and we black out. And you're most likely noticing that those two that were sitting right there are now here. You don't know who they are, nor their importance. In the office on the top floor. Are you boring you? Since you're bored, I got a question for you. Which one of us is the first seat? You don't even know who the first seat is, do you? Because you decide to sit in the front, you're now looking like a dumbass. Luckily, I already know the answer. First seat means top of the food chain. You don't even know my name? Yeah, you still got it right. Impressive. Congrats, you got it right. Maybe you were paying attention after all. Thanks for not entertaining those two Neanderthals that were sitting in the back. Yep, you excel. In what? Sleeping? See? Ironically enough, had you sit in the back with those two, you would have actually been paying attention, because they would have been keeping you awake. Don't bully the new students. Whatever. Your sister. That's right. Or what? Or I'll... $5. Yeah, whatever. So, I never knew you had a sister. That's because you never asked. No, I'll call you Big Sis. So, don't you dare call me that. So, now you've just been given... Ironically enough, here's the thing. Had you picked this seat, you would have actually given more positive presentations of the two characters here, Born and Lynn. I don't know if I said his name right. Please, just... don't. But now you have a positive interpretation of the character known as Lisa. Now here's the thing, the very important thing. These characters are your future mentors. Here's Aurora. I can click on him, but no, he's very important. And Elisa. Now, Born and Lynn are also important. Alright, status checker. And dorm key. Again, I'm trying to blitz through all of this so that I can explain it. But I think I know why I didn't. But if anyone knows what will happen if you have high strength, please tell me. I would like to know. Also, every student at this academy... Alright, thank you. Alright. So I gotta go to my monitor. Oh, yeah, the green hair guy is Vane. But I'm gonna pick Elisa because I think we cannot pick her. Because the ironic thing is you can only pick Lynn and Born as the two mentors in previous versions. Heck, you most likely have watched the prototypes, watched the first episode or second episodes, and you already know that, yeah, you can only pick those two. Now in this new version, new updated version, you can pick more than one. Which is actually really cool. It now gives us more leeway to actually know who these people are. Alright, actually, now I'll go find and talk to her. Oh, it's you. I didn't think I'd be you. Well, as a mentor, classes are only open on the weekdays. Failure to attend classes will lead to the next expulsion. After I show you around. Alright. My contact. Yeah, shoot. Alright. Follow me. Oh. I pray to God none of you heard that. Anyway. Oh, shoot. This thing really... I got this... I was able to borrow one. I want to borrow a muffler from my university. See? Thankfully. But, oh God. That's just more embarrassing. But, this is... Actually... Did what to who? I'm sorry. Who are you again? Typical for you to forget me. But no matter... None of that matters now. This time, I'll win. Drift Bloom. Phantom Force. Excuse me for a few seconds. Oh, I remember that move. It's you again. How have you been? This is like, what? The 5th time you've lost? Shut up, I'll be back. What's up? Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. My name's Lynn. So this is where you're. This slacker is actually doing something. Are you surprised? No, whatever. What's up with all these arrogant S-ranks? Don't worry about him. Alright, anyway, he's at me, Conrad. They chose me to be their mentor, so looks like you won't be alone. Good, we can learn a lot about the academy together. Oh, now that I think about it, that means most likely I'll get other people who I meet the other characters who picked other mentors. Huh. So basically, if I pick someone with Infinity that's already picked another character, I'll have both of them as my mentor. That's actually really cool. Alright. I'll stick with you while my sister goes around. Let's go follow her. Party up! Are you all ready? Let's say the show on the road. Selfie at the building. Station. Okay, this is all stuff you'll learn. Learn. I'll just talk about the stuff that's new to me. This is the Battle Club, a place students can battle AI programs to train you. You're required to have 3 Pokemon to be let in, and so once both you catch them, you'll be allowed in. It's here, and I don't know what he'll do you if you bought him, so consider yourself warned. Born is the strongest student here, and I guess you could say he's a slacker, arrogant type. I don't really know what to say. This is the local market. It's closed during the morning and nights. You can buy useful items, and the higher your rank is, the more stuff you can obtain. This is the Pokemon Center. This is something we all should know, so I'm not even going to talk about it. Next is the Fighting Dojo. This is where you can actually increase your strength. Oh, what did you say? A fight club? Yes, hot-headed people who feel solving their differences with a brawl ends up here. Not really my cup of tea, but definitely my cup of tea. I know I'm going after this. Whatever suits your fancy, though, sis. On to the next building. This is really nice. Next is the library. This is my cup of tea. It's only closed on Sundays at night. You're free to come here and study, which... Okay. Boring. Okay, so your intellect is important for your grades to actually get higher. You need to keep a steady incline on your intellect. Trust me, if you don't want to solve every single problem with your Pokemon fighting, you can use your academics to actually soar through the heights of the academy. Heck, you could even take both, just so that way you can test not only your skills as an intellectual, but as a trainer as well. Students can relax instead of studying. I understand having a place to unwind and start studying, but I feel like students would focus more without it. Honestly, Principal Young should just take it down instead of having open on weekends. Actually, yeah, that's kind of just a waste. It's just, you really don't have any fun, do you? No, I kind of agree. If it was more open on every day of the week rather than on the weekends, then people would then it would be more useful. Fun? I can be fun. I just don't want you to end up like that slacker Lynn. Speaking of, what was that battle he was in about anyway? Kind of looked important. I'm not too sure. Why don't you ask him? Now's no time to ask him. And this is the S-Ranks manor, where all the S-Ranks, including Lisa herself, are. Well then, where do we sleep? I'll show you. I'm gonna wait till we're actually there, because I feel like it's kind of just accidentally sped up to that before we even got there. Especially your living quarters. Alright, sis, are we done here? Oh, there's one more building. It's a training. We know. Alright, fine. You're free to explore. Doors when you're finished. Alright. What's this? Oh! Huh, so she gave us her contact info. Does that mean that if in case we bond with other characters and did that? Fascinating. If any of you picked other mentors, like if you picked Aurora or Vane, because I picked Lynn, I didn't get any of that stuff. If you picked other characters, tell me what if you got a character got contact info for which character, because we saw four other characters in the dorm room. Sure, there's other things you can do in your dorm. Check your stats of the character, do your homework, sleep when you're. Alright, yeah. Oh, thank God, that's the one I was going for. Thank Christ. Yeah, our mentor guides us to our first day of class. So that way we don't accidentally come late. Again, the first few days are basically get everything and understand what the hell you're doing. So I'm trying to speed through this. There's a laptop. Attributes. Alright. Oh! Actually, let me save here. And now, actually, I don't know what that does. So I'm gonna have to Alt F and F12. Now, given the fact that I have a dark aura, I got a Zorua. How the dark can you right? Raise it with care. Alright. Now, there's a reason why I did this. Just trust me. Load 4. D rank class. Now, go here. Oh. Dang it. Dang. I thought he would have 3 other Pokemon for me to pick if I didn't want to pick the Pokemon right there. But here's the thing. I don't know what happens if I have a neutral aura. Basically, I have 0 dark or 0 light aura. I don't know what happens. If anyone knows, tell me in the comments. But if you have very much high in light aura, you get a Riolu to basically light the light within your heart. But if you have a dark aura, you get a Zorua. Which I'm naming Robin. No reason why, I just want to name it Robin. And that will be the one that will guide the darkness into your heart. Basically, you got a yin for a yang here. Ironically enough, this character, has a ball toy, but introduce yourself. We're not babies. Now, here's the thing. You can easily speak up and act like an arrogant, snotty asshole, so to be a dick, but that'll just get you called to be the class clown, and also you'll have to battle him, to which his Pokemon are very high leveled, and if you don't have a move to cheese the fight, like I did with my Riolu counter strat, you're gonna get fucked. So best to just say nothing, but if you want to be a little bit of a rebel, speak. Just be sure to be prepared and ready for a fight, but say nothing. Now, I want to make this clear that this isn't going to be the playthrough. This is just me trying to speed through and explain what's going on. Heck, let me just go check Nick Robin's stats. Wow, yeah, it was probably smart that I didn't try something. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end the video. Basically, this was me trying to trying my very hardest to explain the various systems in place for the game, and I hope I did a good job of doing that. I at least hope I at least attempted to. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna end the episode here. Till next time, guys. To those who have subscribed because of Pokemon Pathways, thank you for subscribing. You got us to 123 subscribers, and before I could even start on the whole video, though, planning on making, oh my god. But anyway, thank you very much. I'm very grateful. And to those who were, and to the one person who was asking, shit, 36 minutes in. I hope I can get to your comment. I am literally going to shout you out right now. Oh, please do not die of embarrassment, and also do not think this is going to be a norm. Trust me. If we hit over 100,000 subscribers, 100,000 in general, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up. But Snivy Green 22. Oh crap, I forgot to explain about quests. Ah, shit. Short and sweet of it. Quests, they're basically special side objectives that you can do by fitting specific parameters and set icons to actually be able to complete and obtain. You need to have a set amount of one of these core stats. This is what I think is going on for it, because as you've seen throughout this, through the video showing you this, it is kind of how it works. Anyway, this is Conrad Vallon signing off. Please be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell to make sure you're notified of any future uploads. Just hope that it's actually frequent and not infrequent, because my ass should really not be trying to act like infrequent. I am not C-Data Tampa. I am not a master editor like Max, where I really should be more frequent. But college. Till next time, this is your boy Conrad Vallon signing off. Bye.